Still missing 5 years later, Bridgeton community seeks answers in disappearance of Dulce Maria Alavez. The search for missing child Dulce Maria Alavez continues nearly 6 years after the 5-year-old vanished from a playground in Bridgeton, New Jersey. Her case, one of the most high-profile unsolved child disappearances in the state, remains open as family, law enforcement, and the public refuse to give up hope. On September 16th, 2019, Dulce had been playing on the swings at Bridgeton City Park with her younger brother, just a short distance from her pregnant mother, Naomi Alavez Perez, who was sitting in a parked car nearby and helping her younger sister with homework. Moments later, Dulce disappeared. I went over and I only saw my son crying at the swings, Alavez Perez told reporters. It's been 5 years without my daughter. We just want her back home.
Well, investigators are still searching for clues in the disappearance of Dulce Maria Alavez. She was last seen in Bridgeton City Park in Cumberland County, New Jersey, and today marks 5 years since she vanished. She would be 10 years old now. Action News reporter John Paul joins us live from Bridgeton with the details on this somber anniversary. John.
Rick, it is a somber anniversary. It's been so difficult for the family these past 5 years looking for signs of little Dulce, who was just 5 years old. The family and friends are still here at the park. They're gathered around that tree. They call that Dulce's tree. You can see there's a poster with her picture on it. The family is there. They have cupcakes. They're trying to get the word out that they are still looking for the little girl who disappeared from this park 5 years ago today. It looked like a celebration.
Dulce needs justice.
But this gathering in Bridgeton City Park in Cumberland County, New Jersey, was anything but.
It's been 5 years without my daughter, and it's been really hard for me and my family not knowing where she is. We just want her to be back home.
Noema Alavez Perez came back to the spot where her daughter, Dulce, was last seen 5 years ago. This playground is where the 5-year-old disappeared in 2019 while playing with her 3-year-old brother, Manuel. Police believe Dulce was kidnapped from the park while her mother was in the car. This is a sketch of a person of interest in the case, but they don't have any new leads.
But it was hard, especially for me and my family, knowing that she's still missing and we don't know where she is.
Dulce's family has grown in the years that she's been missing. She has a 4-year-old sister, Estrella, and a 3-year-old sister named after something her mother clings on to, hope.
When I look at her at an angle, sometimes I feel that I see her there, and when I do sometimes see that she's there, I just grab her and hug her.
Hope is what everyone here is holding on to as they gather around Dulce's tree. The hope that someone will come forward with information that could finally bring her home, a day her mother dreams about.
It's going to be the happiest day because we're going to be back together again.
Well, investigators are still searching for clues.
On the 5-year mark of Dulce's disappearance, family and community members gathered once again in the park for a candlelight vigil. It was a solemn yet hopeful reminder that Dulce remains in the hearts and minds of many. There has never been a day that Dulce has not been in our thoughts or in the work we do, said Cumberland County Prosecutor Jennifer Webb McCrae and Bridgeton Police Chief Michael Gallimarne in a joint statement issued on the 5-year mark.
Dulce went missing from the recreational area of Bridgeton City Park shortly before 5 p.m. on Monday. I would like to introduce Dulce's grandmother. She is the maternal grandmother of Dulce Alavez for just a few words.
Ayuda a nuestra familia, les suplico, por favor. Ustedes no saben.
Could you translate that for us, please?
Mi nietecita, no sabemos cómo está. Les suplico, por favor. Les ruego que nos ayuden.
Please, if you have any information, help us find my granddaughter. Do not be afraid of the police. We have not been able to eat nor sleep. You can't imagine what we are going through. We are very sad. Please help our family, I beg of you.
In 2024 alone, investigators say they followed up on 17 new leads, some originating from as far away as Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Nevada. Unfortunately, none have brought answers or led to the person believed to be responsible. From the earliest days, authorities treated the case as a likely abduction. In 2021, FBI Special Agent Daniel Gabarant told the press the offender that took Dulce was likely there for a period of time. It was a crime of opportunity. They were looking for a child, maybe of a certain age or gender. Just 1 month after Dulce vanished, police released a composite sketch of a man reported in the area. The person of interest is described as a light-skinned Hispanic male, approximately 5'7", 30 to 35 years old, last seen wearing a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and a white baseball hat. A red van was also reportedly seen near the park that day. Over the years, the case has gained national attention, with segments featured on Dr. Phil and In Pursuit with John Walsh. In 2021, a tip led authorities to conduct a search in Austintown, Ohio, though it yielded no significant results. In the years since, age progression images have been released by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children to show what Dulce might look like today. The most recent, published in 2023, depicts her at age 9. Dulce would be 11 years old today. Since her disappearance, Dulce's family has continued to grow. Her mother has given birth to 2 daughters, Estrella, now 4, and Hope, age 3. Sometimes when I look at Hope, I see Dulce, Alavez Perez shared in an emotional interview. I cling to hope. A $75,000 reward is currently being offered information leading to Dulce's recovery. Officials continue to urge anyone with knowledge, no matter how minor it may seem, to come forward. If you have any information that could help find Dulce Alavez, here are the ways you can submit an anonymous tip. Visit the CCPO tip line at www.ccpo.tips. Visit the Bridgeton Police Department tip line at www.ppd.tips. Call the Bridgeton Police Department at 845-451-0033. Call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. Option 4, then option 8. Upload potential sightings to www.fbi.gov/ALAVEZ. Hope, that's why we're here.